beauties, and welcome back to my channel. I know that I have not been posting videos and all. I'm sorry, I've been literally MIA, but I'm kind of excited now because I feel like now I'm a little bit more settled in for a minute. I just had a lot of things going on, and I do have another video that I edited it, but I have not uploaded it yet, so I'm thinking I'm gonna upload that pretty soon. But I ordered some things from Wish, and it literally like takes a long time to get it, so I've just been waiting for them to arrive. That's why I have like literally not been posting, but I'm very excited for this video because honestly, like, you know, like, who doesn't like cheap products? So if you guys are not aware of what Wish is, it's basically like an app that you can literally purchase anything, whether it's like clothing, shoes, electronics, makeup, like just anything in general you can purchase there, like home decorations, like anything that you want you can purchase there, and it's like at a very like cheap price. Like, I bought a couple of things that I'm very excited to show. I bought a lot more things that I'm still waiting for them to arrive. But before we do get started into this video, if you are new to my channel, hi, welcome. I would love to have you as a subscriber. Make sure you subscribe and make sure you hit that little bell so that way YouTube will notify you when I do upload a new video. And if you want to see the goodies that I got and if they literally work, then keep on watching. I only got 3 bags. Let me go ahead and just practically show you what I first got. So the first thing that I did get is it's an eyeshadow primer. I honestly don't have any eyeshadow primers. Like, I don't have any in my collection. Like, everything that I use to like set, like literally start with my eye primer, I use like a concealer or a concealer stick or just anything to conceal and then just blend that in on my eyelids. So I was like, you know what, why not go ahead and buy an eyeshadow primer? That way, you know, it kind of helps me out with the look a little. So I decided to get one, and this is what I got. Honestly, when I first saw it, because I was literally searching for any type of like makeup products, so I was like, I'm just gonna go ahead and get this. This is what the product looks like. Again, I got it in the shade okay, it doesn't say the shade. This is practically what it looks like. It's just, you know, a regular eyeshadow primer. Another thing that I got were some eyelashes, and I have a couple of eyelashes, but normally the eyelashes that I actually own in my collection, like, I've noticed that all the eyelashes I bought, literally they're like the exact same like size, and you know, the width and the length, it's practically all the same. And I literally saw these, and I love the eyelashes that are literally, some of them are pretty long and some of them are pretty short, and these has the mixture of both. Like, literally it has the where some of them are pretty like you know, long, and how some of them are like pretty short. So I really love these, but the only thing that I didn't like about them is because I feel like they're very like super long. Another thing that I actually purchased is this Dermaco, and I bought 2 of these, but I've heard really good things about this. I literally I watch, how do you say her name, Vasseur Beauty or something like that. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, right. I can't speak today. It's like Vasseur Beauty or Vasseur Beauty. It's basically her last name, I think. But I will link her channel down below, so you guys, if you don't know who she is, you guys can like look her up. But I saw that she purchased one of these in the same app on Wish, and she said she loved it. She says that it's literally amazing, and she like now wears it like almost every day, and it literally makes her skin look very like very soft, and just it makes her skin look so beautiful, like literally like if she literally woke up like that, you know, kind of thing. So I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and try it and see how it just works out. And if you guys do check her out, make sure to also comment below on her videos and let her know that I sent you guys there. I'm gonna go ahead and try this out, and then what I'm gonna do is like kind of do like an 8-hour kind of thing. So as soon as I'm done, I will tell you like what time it is, and then after 8 hours I do want to come back in here and just kind of tell you like how my makeup went. I want to see how this actually works, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab just a tad bit, and I'm just gonna place it like right on the lid. And I just like to like literally just make lines on it on here. Let me just grab a little bit more like so, and then I just like to go in with my beauty blender and just blend that out. And I am sorry for my beauty blender. Usually I try to wash my beauty blenders before I make a video, so that way like my beauty blenders don't look like messed up and everything. But you know what, in this point I really don't care, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just blend everything out. Alright, so I'm going to tell you guys something. Like, I'm not really liking how this is turning out. You can kind of see that if you don't blend it in as soon as possible, like you can see that it starts to dry down a little. And I feel like I literally have to like rub it in to where it like literally blends in. So you can kind of see like, you know, I don't know how I'm feeling about this. So I guess I'm just gonna have to like literally put it on one eye first and then just blend it out evenly. Honestly, you guys, I don't know how I'm feeling about this. When it dries down, it's literally so hard to like remove it. Like, it's so hard. Like, you really have to like scratch your eyeball out to remove the like primer. I don't know how I'm feeling about this. I'm gonna go ahead and try to grab a lot and just kind of put it in the center of it. I'm gonna go ahead and grab my beauty blender faster and just kind of blend it in to see how that works. So now my mother-in-law also got this one for me. It's the Naked 6 Yolani Cosmetic Waterproof Eyeliner. So I'm gonna go ahead and just do my eyeliners and we'll be right back. And I am gonna go in with like my duo glue for my lashes. You can see it's already ugly, I know, because I've used it so much, and because it is like a liquidy consistency. Like it's it like literally like fell out because I've dropped it a couple of times where literally it's like gone out over and like right on the like where you twist it and stuff. Sometimes it's hard for me to like literally close it because there's like glue around the whole thing, and you can see like how crooked it is and stuff. But it's fine, just as long as it's not drying up my glue. Like the other part does not bother me. But I'm just gonna go ahead and go in with like the first ones up here. They all pretty much the same. I kind of thought that maybe some of them might be shorter, longer, but they're all pretty much the exact same. So I'm just gonna go ahead and start off with like the first ones here. I honestly love how my lashes turned out. Once I'm done with that, I usually go in with my like lower lashes, but because I haven't put any foundation and primer and none of that, I do want to go ahead and start with that first. So again, I'm going to go in with my Dermacol here, and I kind of already opened one because this one is already like, you know, brand new, but I just opened one earlier. And what I do is the bottle has like a little point to it, so when you open it, you like stick it in there and it like pops open. But again, I've already done that. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to apply just some on my hand. Ooh, that was a lot. And then I'm just going to go in with my brush, and I'm just going to grab just a tad bit, and I'm going to start off with this part of my face. And you guys are probably wondering, like, she did not put primer on. I put primer before I started this whole look, because I do like to wait until like my primer kind of dries out, because then like my foundation won't stick as good. So I've already put, because I washed my face before. I wash my face first, and then when I wash it, I apply everything I need to apply. So I already applied primer, so don't get scared, you guys. I already applied it. . And let me go ahead and fix my headband real quick. So I already applied it, and because I applied it, it's easier for me to just add the foundation. And I love the way this is actually working, because it doesn't look like you're adding a lot, and because it looks like it's a very like on your face it looks kind of thick, but I've noticed that when you're like applying it afterwards and it's like blended in like completely onto your like skin and stuff, it doesn't look like it's like a very like heavy, like a heavy foundation. So it looks very light. So if you guys want to like build it up with like another layer, you probably can, but at this point I don't want to have like that very like thick consistency, because I'm a very like, I love like my very lightweight foundations. I don't really like heavy ones, but you know, you do you, girl. And I still have some left over in my hand, and you want to make sure you want to get your neck, because you don't want to be that one person that looks like she has a different skin color, like on the bottom here on your neck. So you always want to look the exact same color. Okay, so I'm really liking how this foundation is literally working. Like, I'm loving the way it is, because it literally has like a dry matte finish. So I'm really liking how this foundation is working. And then the last thing, I'm gonna go in with my Dose of Colors lip gloss. I also bought this on Wish, but this was like years ago, and I've been a big fan of like the Dose of Colors, and I love like the smell of it. Like, the smell of it is amazing. And because I do want to go with like the eyeshadow look I'm going for, I'm gonna go in with the shade Sand, and I'm just gonna apply this all over my lips. But yeah, you guys, this is pretty much it for this look. Again, I will come back a little 8 hours after everything. So right now you can see it is 2:21, around 10:21, even though I know it might be a little late, which is fine, but like around 10:21 I'll be back and I'll show you basically how the foundation practically works. So I'm back now. It's literally been a little more than an hour. You can see the last time we were here was 2:21, and now it's 10:41. But anyways, I wanted to come back and just practically share with you about the foundation, my lashes, and the primer, or yeah, the eyeshadow primer. Honestly, you guys, the eyeshadow primer, let me be honest to begin, because that is the first thing that I did apply on my like the first thing I applied. Honestly, to be honest, like, I love the way that eyeshadow turned out. When I wear eyeshadow throughout the whole day, like, my eyeshadow doesn't last as much. Like, it really does not last. I have trouble with like my eyeshadow lasting. So I do love how the eyeshadow stayed. I think that's why it stayed on completely nice, because like I said at the beginning, like, the primer did have like that very like matte effect to where it like dried completely, and the fact that it dried so fast, I was not a big fan of it. Like, honestly, I did not like it at all. When I use concealer on my eyes, and you know, I use that, like, my eyeshadow does not last throughout the day, like, at all. And I'm loving how this worked. I guess I'm just gonna have to deal with the fact that it like literally dries out and stuff. I'm sorry, it's really hot in here. I don't know why, but I'm not a very big fan of the way it worked at first when I applied it, how it dried completely, and how when I applied it with my finger, like, the consistency was like more of like a glue type, like when like, again, when you were like an elementary type of glue. But my eyeshadow, honestly, like, and to be honest, like, it was hot outside, like, no joke, and I sweat a lot just being out there, but my eyeshadow, and the heat does not last at all whatsoever. This foundation, you guys, it's honestly the bomb.com, but I'm the type of person that I have a really oily skin, especially like around my T-zone area. When I wear makeup, my makeup, when I wear just like any other type of foundation, especially because I wear like my MAC one or like I wear like Maybelline, usually when I wear these foundations, like by the end of the day I don't have any more bronzer, I don't have any more like highlighter, I don't even have blush or anything like that. But you can still see, like, I still have a little bit of highlighter right here. I still have bronzer, like no joke. You can still see a little bit of the blush on this area. So I'm very liking how this foundation literally works, because honestly with other foundations nothing stays. This foundation literally like made me look flawless throughout the day, so I really love that. Now let's just say about these eyelashes, honestly this is why I love this glue, because the last time I wore the other type of glue, even though I let it sit to get tacky, like the inner part of like my lashes literally were coming off. And with this one, it does not, like my lashes do not come out. But yeah, you guys, that's pretty much it for today's video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure you give this video a thumbs up, like, share, and subscribe if you haven't already. And down below I will link other products where I purchased them, or any other areas where you can purchase these products if I can find them. I will list them down below, as well as my social media, so you guys can follow me there. And I will also leave my vlogging channel down below, because I am deciding to do vlogs. I made a video today as well talking about like some updates that are going to be going on like in a couple of days hopefully. And so if they do, that's going up in my vlog. So I hope you guys like follow me or subscribe to my channel there as well. So I will link that down below. I will see you in my next video. Bye. Mwah.